Part 2. We know y'all been waiting.
Spring break edition.
Spring break.
Took a little week off. It's okay though.
I'm 22 now, so you already know.
Season
all year long. What y'all thought?
It's your boy Gene.
OG Rome.
It's your girl Chris.
Natasha.
This is the Hotboxxx Spring Break Edition.
Episode 2.
Episode Dose.
Crazy. I got a lot of stuff to tell y'all. We went to Miami.
Not only did we go to Miami, but we ran into Prince from Love and Hip Hop in Miami. We ran into Miss Kitty, I believe that's her name, from Love and Hip Hop Miami. We seen some shit. We went through some shit.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
We had some injuries, some food poisoning.
One of my closest friends went to jail. Y'all might have seen that on Twitter. The arrest. Rome, he gonna get it. We got it all.
I was a responsible adult for spring break.
Oh yeah, she didn't. She was the only one that didn't go. So
yeah.
And she seen the Black Panther.
I did.
We still haven't saw it.
But I went to sunny Georgia.
Here,
so
check this out. We didn't see Black Panther.
Look,
we saw,
don't judge, please.
The Strangers. It's a long story, but
I saw
we hope y'all ready. Rome gonna hop right into it this week.
Man, this week, if it's hot as hot, y'all. If it's hot as hot, you already know that's my topic. OG Rome. You go see it across the bottom. Follow me on Twitter. But this week, on If It's Hot as Hot, man, my boy Jalen, we went down to Miami. It's a bunch of us, me, Josh, Jalen, Q, Daziel. It's all of us, man. And then we got attacked by a cop. Well, no. He got attacked by a cop because we were drunk. Not gonna lie, it's my birthday weekend, so you know we get turned down in Miami, right?
Tell them what we was off of though.
Oh, we was off Bombay all week. Dangerous.
A killer.
Bombay tastes like sand and cologne, but it gets the job done.
Water after a while.
Y'all go see the clips and the edits, but it gets the job done. We was turned. Got a little bit too turned. Jalen, my boy and everything, he shouldn't have ran, but he did what he had to do. He ran.
At the end of the day, though, you seen the video.
Yeah,
I know
I saw
y'all
it too.
seen the video too because it was trending on Twitter. It doesn't matter if he ran or not. When he was down, he put his hands behind his back. They started punching him in his face.
Exactly,
Which was
like
crazy,
just straight punching
period.
him.
That's-
Like he's down.
That was my whole
Consistent.
thing because I feel like it shouldn't be in your job description, you know, to throw punches at all.
Really.
And then the fact that they tried to lie in the article and say that Jalen had a reach for his waistband. In fact, I was in the car
And
watching
don't even
whole
worry
entire
about that because
thing.
we have the clip for y'all right here. So
You
make
gonna
sure
watch
just,
it.
Here you go right here. Just tune in really quick and then we'll come back and let you know what we think.
Damn! Bro, they fooling. Damn, y'all bugging. Why are you hitting him? Why are you hitting him? Why are you hitting him? We got you on camera. We got you on camera. We got you on camera. Damn! We got you on camera. We got you on camera.
But yeah, like that was unnecessary force, and the fact that they didn't check him in until like 9:00 p.m. He got arrested.
At like he got arrested at 3 p.m. He didn't get checked and booked till 9 p.m. And then y'all see in the video, where did he reach for the officer's belt?
Right, like
nowhere.
Hand is behind his back. Why are you punching
And
this
the
man in his face?
officers just like going in his face.
their knees
like,
on his back,
yeah.
like just hitting him in the face, and I'm like, he can't even breathe. Like,
And we're not even the only ones that think that. Like we have multiple interviews from people down on the strip, down in Florida that seen it, that came up to us like, hey, was y'all with him? We seen y'all. Yes. And we have these interviews. They're the ones even saying it like, yeah, no, the police went too far.
I'm not with the whole, oh, he was resistant, so he deserved it.
He
I'm
wasn't
not with
resisting,
it.
though. He didn't put his arm behind his back.
I thought I was about to die. I was getting choked so hard.
But a lot of people on the strip that agreed with us, like Josh said, but it was unnecessary. And even the cop, we saw the cop later, like the last night we was there, and he gonna try to make it seem like Jalen was the one that caused the trouble and everything.
Right.
Like, oh, you got me going viral and everything, but dude, you see what
First
you
of all,
did.
why would you want to be
You
going
got yourself
viral
going viral.
right, like
doing something like this?
And it,
They blacked his eye and everything.
well, what I don't understand is like these cops, they see what's going on in social media, so why are you doing it again? Like
the camera right there.
You full of black people everywhere. Like I would be like, you know what?
Again, shout out to the person
I need
who
my
recorded
job,
this
so.
video. Because without y'all, we wouldn't have got
Yes,
this footage, period.
This
And
video has
justice.
over 45,000 views on Twitter. Like it's everywhere. The police
it's messed up.
literally, it's 2018.
More
Why the the fuck are we still experiencing police brutality and shit like this? This shit is sad, especially during Miami spring break when kids are just out there having fun.
And we already stress enough during the week.
Right.
You know, during the months, years.
You know everybody out there drunk. You
got
the fact
kids
that they gave us
the runaround to pick them up and everything. Remember? Yeah. They told us he's gonna get released at 11:30.
This man didn't get released at almost 7 o'clock at night.
Then told us 2:30 p.m. Okay, went back up there and they said, okay, if you're not released by then, he's gonna be released after 5 or something like that. So we went back up there. He didn't get released till like what 6? Like, come on now. That's...
And you know what's crazy? The Hotboxxx crew just happened to be with this nigga when it happened.
That's the crazy thing.
He went on the trip with us, and the shit was wild. But you know, we got him out. Next day out for sure. Soon as he got out, we went back to the liquor store. We got another bottle of Bombay, and we hit the strip and we turned it up again.
It was my birthday all week. That wasn't all week. Our mood. This next day, so you already know we have fun the whole entire week. We just want to get the justice that he deserves because we felt like they just brushed it off to the side and tried to like make it seem like he was the one that caused something that he didn't. I mean, he could have reacted a different way. I'm not saying like he was innocent. He shouldn't have ran. The cops even said like they would have just gave him a ticket, but he shouldn't have ran. At the same time, the cops shouldn't have thrown punches. Multiple punches, not just one, not just 2, but like at least 6 or 7 in front of everybody, which is...
So it's like, what are you supposed to do at that point when someone of law that you think's supposed to protect you is now hurting you? Like,
that's what I'm
saying.
Was it
just sit there and get hit? Like, what?
He couldn't do nothing. His hands was behind his back.
Like, the fact they came up with a whole story. They lied. They said he reached for his belt. They said they ran after him multiple times. They gave him 3 counts of... like, what is it called? Running from the police. 3 counts of, when you, y'all know I'm a little slow.
Look, we don't know it either.
What the fuck is it? When you, like, running from the police or something, you trying to get away? No. Not disorderly conduct. Resisting arrest. Resisting arrest. They charged him with 3 counts of resisting arrest. What?
That was $3,000 right there.
What?
They was like $3,000 to get him out. We was like,
Y'all take EBT?
We'll see you.
Like anything.
That costs money,
That's for real. Speaking of spring break, though, we're gonna hop to that next segment. What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Gene. You already know what it is, and my segment is Watch Your Mouth. Hopping right in from spring break. Shit was wild. We're going to get right into it. I interviewed my boy Prince from Love and Hip Hop Miami. Hey. And we're going to let you all see the interview really quick because we're going to hop right into it after this. 3 X's, week 2 for you with my boy Prince from Love and Hip Hop Miami.
Yeah, man.
What's good for you? We getting lit. It's the spring break edition. Prince, bro, tell me, how has life been different since you've been on Love and Hip Hop, man?
You know, life has been different because I got, you know, randos walking up over and take my picture. But, I mean, honestly, I still feel like the same nigga. I don't feel different in any way, shape, or form because at the end of the day, all I am is, at the end of the day, all I am is an entertainer. You know what I'm saying? I'm not doing anything for the world yet. I'm not changing anybody's life. I'm not speaking on any social injustices. I'm not doing any philanthropy work. So I don't really let this shit get to my head. You know what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, if the world ends, they don't need niggas like me. You know, they need politicians, they need governors, they need doctors. You know what I'm saying? So it's cool. I love it, but at the end of the day, I'm still not shit.
Now, where are you from originally?
Miami, born and raised.
Miami, born and raised. Yeah. That's what's up. Okay, now like the cast, Trina, Bobby. How in contact are you with them now since cast?
So Bobby's my best friend.
That's what's up.
Trina, that's the queen. So you know she fucks with me just to be acknowledged by her is a blessing. You know what I'm saying? Trick, he fucks with me. I fuck with everybody in the cast except Michelle Cruz. Fuck that bitch. And her weak ass husband.
And her weak ass club she be trying to promote.
Right.
Me and Pleasure P, you know, we dropped that shit, but y'all gonna see some crazy shit at reunion, but just know I'm past it. You know what I'm saying?
So can you tell us something that you know maybe people ain't seen on TV?
Oh yeah,
what's
Pretty Ricky
up,
tried to jump me in Reunion.
Right.
And them niggas thought I was pussy. They tried to run up on me and I looked at them. I didn't flinch. You know how Matt Barnes tried to fake out Kobe with basketball and Kobe just looked, I put one of those. Like, your niggas can't see past my dick. Like, you know what I'm saying?
These niggas ain't dropped a banger in how long?
It's not even about that. It's not even about that because I'm a Pretty Ricky fan. You know what I'm saying? I grew up on their music. But you motherfucking garden gnomes ain't about to come and try me. You know what I'm saying? Shit.
So when is that reunion dropping though?
Next Monday.
Next Monday.
Yeah.
Next Monday. All right, y'all. It's the Hotboxxx. Got my boy Prince here from
Exit 3.
Hip Hop Miami.
Give us a shout out real quick.
Hey, so you know we out here with the Hotboxxx. Exit 3. Oh, 3 exits.
Yes.
Say it again. Say it again.
We with the Hotboxxx. 3 exits. You know it's Prince, aka the Fresh Prince of South Beach.
Thank you so much for our
interview.
We lit as fuck. Thanks, bro.
1,000. Good luck. You're so welcome. I hope y'all enjoy
Tune in next week.
So as you can see, Prince had a lot to say about his current season on Love and Hip Hop.
He's a cool dude.
He was very.
Like he was humble and everything.
Yeah, he didn't seem too Hollywood or anything. He agreed to the interview. He was like,
yeah, that was cool of him. Like he supported.
I'm not gonna lie to him. I'm kind of tired of seeing those silver slides he wears.
You know, I was confused.
I'm not gonna lie.
I was tired of seeing him.
Not even that, but
get some new ones.
It was just the slides and then the bandana.
And then the zip with the long shirt.
That's his. He know if he wear it, y'all gonna notice him.
I didn't even know. I noticed the Josh.
I knew he was. Them slides did catch me.
TV.
Them slides did.
But he wore him to the reunion. He wore him all season. He wore him on the beach. He wore him to that club that night. And I seen him like on Instagram. He was wearing them in Atlanta a lot too. Like,
all right.
What if he? That's all he got right now until he come up. On the come up.
We're not gonna hate on you,
until they come up.
He accepted the interview. We can't hate on him.
I ain't hating. I'm just being honest. Like I said, I fuck with you, Prince. You cool. I fuck with y'all. See, I seen Miss Kitty's mom down there. She's cool. Beautiful. She cool. We actually took her parking spot. I noticed her by her ass. That is Miss Kitty?
Yeah, her daughter's Chinese Kitty.
Yep, that's it. I noticed her by her ass, who was driving down.
He said, oh, that's a
what
Miss
street was
Kitty.
that we was driving down? We was in Miami, we was driving down Ocean Drive, and we was looking for a parking spot, spring break, you know, can't find shit. And I was like, damn, her ass fat as fuck. And I'm like...
No, the fact that he...
I'm like, I seen that ass before, and I was
like, you never saw
that. So I stopped.
On TV, though.
Because she was getting in the car, and I was like, ma'am, can we have your parking spot? And she was like, yeah, you can. And I instantly put the car in park, like, can I get a picture with you? Like,
no.
traffic, back, everything, and got a video, everything.
No,
put that in there.
The gang behind you.
Hey, y'all know I'm a super fan. Love and Hip Hop Miami. What's up? You are beautiful. Nice meeting you.
But, you know, back to Prince and shit. Y'all see, he said Pretty Ricky tried to jump him at the reunion.
Oh, yeah, that's crazy.
What? 5 in a row.
Watch your mouth. Watch your mouth.
It's 4.
Motherfuckers, like, it's 4 of them?
Yeah, it's 4 of them.
What? How old? I feel like they like in their 50s now.
I mean, have you seen Blue now? Like, he
Pleasure P.
let himself go. Like, they.
That's the right hook right there.
Pleasure P feeling like he the shit because he fucking with Shay, but Shay is
them frontals, them wigs,
them teeth. That every.
I don't even know. I don't know,
I
but
see liking to go. I see.
But we be seeing them on camera. We see them. We
that's
know that
crazy,
it's your hairline. we see that. I be like,
stop.
But,
maybe you should get a natural sew in where your hair's out a little bit.
What do y'all think they're jumping him about though? Like, what is all of that about? I have to know.
I'm curious. Like, what is you jumping him about?
That's what I'm saying. I feel that's.
That's weird. Like, we grown.
I know in the show, Pleasure P was fucking with.
Ain't he like best friend with like?
Oh yeah,
Prince
his
like
ex.
best friends with like Bobby something.
Bobby like Prince's best friend.
They got beef
with
Bobby
like. No, that's the light skinned dude, the gay dude. He cool. Everybody fuck with Bobby.
I know what you're talking about.
No, they got. I don't know why Pretty Ricky. I guess we gotta watch the reunion to find out. I know it's on part 2, but I just had to deliver that to y'all ASAP because you know you heard it here first on the Hotboxxx.
So he was cool.
Niggas out here getting jumped by Pretty Ricky and shit. It's 2008.
Right. They so
he was ignoring all the randos.
I want sex, yeah.
He thought everybody rando.
Get the fuck out of here. I can't even take you serious.
That was a banger.
It was, but you're not about to get
bangers.
jumped by no pretty Ricky niggas.
No.
Damn, you got jumped by Picture Ricky, not the Migos. Pretty Ricky though.
Shay did read his life though.
Jumping to the next topic though, was trending on Twitter, Instagram. I know you all seen it. My nigga Tory Lanez. I'm sorry, I don't fuck with Tory Lanez. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. My nigga Travis Scott. Tory Lanez put up on my nigga Travis Scott, trying to get that nigga to fade, but you know Travis wasn't having it.
I'm thinking I'm off the Tory Lanez wave.
I've been off the Tory Lanez wave.
I was on it, samples
like a day or two.
I like his chick tapes.
He like do samples, but it's good samples. I like his samples. It's good samples.
Why are you sampling everybody's music? Make your own shit.
Well, you know what? Maybe he's going towards the girls more. You know, try to get to the bedroom scene.
That nigga's a head ass. But like I said, he pulled up on Travis Scott, and Travis Scott had a room full of people in there. He was pretty much telling Travis Scott, everybody get out, period. We about to throw these hands. We about to go 20 seconds, 30 seconds, a minute, whatever y'all call it, where y'all from, 2 minutes. He was telling this nigga he wants to give him the fade. They didn't fight. I wish they would have, because that would have been a funny fight. First of all, I feel like Tory Lanez would have lost. Tory Lanez like 5'7". Because I've seen Travis Scott fight. Like, you see him fighting at his
Travis
concerts
Scott like my size. So like that would be a good ass fight. So it's just gonna be like
an overthrow, like just looking at him.
That nigga Travis Scott be on the drugs and stuff.
What would you do if you was in that room though, and the small ass Tory Lanez came into my son? Y'all motherfuckers get out of here! About to get this nigga fade. Everybody get. I'd be like,
what if he don't even say?
I'm like, back to the drink though. Get that shot over there.
Somebody get this nigga out of here.
Get that money.
I'd be like,
you know he like 5'3".
Yeah, he's short.
And it was females in the room?
It was females, it was males. I think it was like a studio.
I just feel like at any time it's a bunch of females and it's dudes in the room, there should be no fighting. Like, grab a girl, have a good time.
This nigga pulled up. Nobody knew he was coming. He didn't get an invite. Nobody invites Tory Lanez anywhere. Like, they was chilling, and he pulled up trying to get some nigga to fade.
Well, he is Canada, you know.
Toronto.
Yeah, Toronto, sorry.
You're not Drake. I'm sorry. And you know, they not beefing no more. They supposedly had a song together, he said, but we never heard it. Probably don't want to for just Drake part.
Yeah.
But shit.
I'm not gonna lie, Tory Lanez do got a nice voice, got some nice chill music.
He has some bangers.
But I'm just off the wave. I'm just tired of that. I can listen to other artists for that.
It's quiet for him.
No.
Like, he don't got no club bangers.
You're right.
He got I'm on a road trip sad bangers.
He's for the chicks.
It's chilling.
Boo.
Music.
Boo. Well, that was my segment. Watch your mouth. We're gonna get right over to Miss Chris Kiana with It's Levels.
Hey y'all, it's your girl Chris. My segment today is It's Levels.
Woo, woo, woo.
Levels, level up.
So spring break edition. We saw a lot of couples down there. We saw a lot of single people down there, or pretended to be single people.
That was me. No, wait.
Yeah, I thought you were single. But so, how would y'all feel about having y'all significant other travel all the way down to Miami alone?
That's not happening.
Miami.
I just feel like if you gonna be on trash, just know that I'm gonna be on trash too. We need to come into a fair communication with that.
Not even that, but we have a clip of Joshua down here.
No.
Somebody's girl. I don't know whose girl this was.
Right. Somebody
you got another clip.
I hope she's watching this because you need to tweet me immediately. You don't even got to slide in the DMs. Just tweet me, period.
We done did interviews with people that said they saw orgies. We done.
Yeah, y'all gonna see this interview.
Look at this.
Look at this footage we got for y'all. We're gonna take 1 minute just to show y'all some shit. Hold up.
What you doing out here?
It's spring break 2018.
Is this your first spring break out here, though?
This is my first spring break out here in Miami.
In Miami.
My best friend, they got arrested. Like,
so
I didn't witness an orgy. Oh my God, yes.
You witnessed an orgy? What do you think about that? Where? Hold on.
The motherfucking bros.
Wait, the orgy first. The orgy first. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so these bitches was like getting ran. I don't even think it was an orgy. I think they were just getting ran. You know, Casa Grande, the hotel.
Miami, Miami. Spring break. You can see anything down here, literally.
Yes,
like anything.
This bitch walked out like this.
Knock me as fuck.
Wild as fuck,
what the
right?
fuck, Josh? Are you serious?
The whistle, the hand.
For real?
Y'all talking about me? Oh, girl just said she seen an orgy at Casabana. That's a restaurant.
She did. She said.
Oh.
No, was it a restaurant?
Yes, Casabana. I ate there twice.
Hey, everybody drink that drink. Hold on.
Go. They shout out to Casabana. Y'all drink.
Oh, they're not getting
buy one, get one free. The quesadilla. Back to you. Go ahead.
Yeah, so what if they their phone just not working all of a sudden? They just taking long to call y'all.
Okay, am I on spring break too, or is it just them?
Just them. It's just them.
Okay.
Well,
no.
He's
not going without me.
Not
for
going?
real.
Yeah, I gotta go with you.
No trust.
Especially not Miami.
I trust you, but like, I don't trust niggas.
Last time I went to Miami.
I don't trust Patron. I don't trust Bombay. I don't trust Hennessy. I don't trust E&J. I don't trust nothing that has above a 25% alcohol count in the shit. I don't trust it.
We gonna do it for the snap. We gonna do it for the snap, dude. Hey, you better.
Come on, Janae.
I don't trust girls' friends. Girls be like, he ain't down here, you know.
But there is plenty of niggas that I saw down there fooling. Okay? Fooling. That I know have girls.
I'm single too, so
I forget, once they get on the plane, it's like, girlfriend? Reality?
Right.
What's that? Miami, bitches?
I think the relationship rules don't apply like when you leave the airport. You
know, so they don't
like,
apply when you...
Once you leave the state, whatever you did in that state stays there. Like they said, what happens if it stays there?
So,
Miami,
here we go, guys.
What happens
we
in
know
Miami if it wasn't
know.
called on tape?
Wow.
If you don't got receipts, don't come at me.
I'm just not comfortable with that, you know? I mean...
I heard
it depends. Not during spring break, at least. You go on a vacation like during the summer, you kick with your girls. That's a different thing. But like,
spring break is spring break.
Niggas going down there with the same mindset, but you know, girls going down there with the same mindset.
I mean, to have fun, but like not if you in a relationship. The respect if you in a relationship.
I know
like,
somebody girl got fucked last week. I know
multiple. And then you don't go to spring break to have fun. It's spring break. You go to spring break to be on fucking trash.
Yeah.
That was my main objective. I don't care what I did as long as I had a bottle and I was on trash. I don't care where I went, who I was with. I just wanted to be on trash, and that's the point of spring break. Anything can happen, and that's literally what the fuck happened.
Okay.
And it was a ball.
I guess you gotta be safe too.
Speaking on trash relationships, I seen recently that Black CHYNA is still going strong.
Ooh.
With the dude, Almighty J.
Oh my God.
Almighty Bay.
18, 19, I
Is it Almighty Bay or J?
No,
J. Almighty J.
How old is Black CHYNA? She like what?
29 with 2 kids.
She keep going lower and lower and lower and lower.
I mean, low key, she's falling behind Tiger. I mean,
in a minute, she about to be trying to fuck with Saint. Like, come on now. This man is just turned 19 years old, and you're 29.
But guess how she found them? It looks like he found her apparently on ChristianMingle.com.
Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Ain't no way.
First of all,
ain't no fucking way.
Why is Black CHYNA on ChristianMingle? If I came across Black CHYNA on ChristianMingle, I would automatically think it's a catfish or some spam. Get the fuck out of here.
What was her picture like? Her
oh my goodness! No, it was just a regular picture face. She had bangs on. I think you said. I saw the little interview. He was talking about. Yeah, and they're really.
Who is this man?
I have no idea.
He's a
rapper.
That's really crazy.
Who he opening for?
Yeah,
that I can't tell you, but he's a rapper.
I'm not impressed. I saw that sex tape and I wasn't impressed.
I didn't see it.
It was bad.
I didn't see it.
It was bad.
If you gonna have a sex tape, you better make it your best one.
But she swears she did. She swears she didn't know. You know, she kept saying, "Oh, I didn't know."
With a camera right here in your face.
Yeah.
Camera right here. You don't know.
That was terrible.
Yeah.
Her head was terrible. She was throwing it back terrible. You just
all that ass and she wasn't?
Exactly.
Oh, that's blasted.
All that right.
No, so
that's why niggas be dog future and gonna be dogging her and shit. But hey.
Besides that, so would y'all follow in her footsteps? What's the lowest age?
3 years.
3 years?
I want to date somebody that's older than me though.
Well, my dad's
maybe
like 7 years older than my mom.
I'm gonna say I'm gonna do I'll do 4 years. The girl could be 4 years under me.
If she was about older, could she be older than you?
Older.
Oh, I love older.
You love older?
My first girl
both
was
ways is good.
3 years older than me, 2 years older than me.
Well, it depends because if I'm about to be 23, if I turn 25, I'll fuck with a 30-year-old.
Yeah?
Yeah, I mean, it's only 5. Oh,
Yeah.
wait. You said
But it just depends on your age. You can't be out here 16 talking about some, I fuck with a 21-year-old.
No, because
what
are y'all doing?
Right.
Now I'm calling the police. Where's your parents?
Graduated, if that, from high school. You don't even know.
And if I'm messing with you and you're young, you gotta have like a nice future. You know, gotta be on your
close
to mine. Because I'm almost done, so you gotta be almost done.
Yeah, for me, because I feel like guys, they mature slower than us. So in the day, I'm gonna have to have this like older because younger. I got my shit. I get my shit together.
Yeah,
like I ain't trying to babysit nobody's kids.
Be acting retarded. So
yeah, that's true. That's true.
My babysitter.
But
anyways, I don't do the babysitting.
That's not my job.
Not your mom.
Anyways, on to the next segment. We have Natasha here. So
wait, show live.
Yeah.
Hey, it's Natasha, and I'm talking about getting your life.
Get it?
All the way.
Get it, hold it, grab it.
Hug it, secure it,
take it,
pack it up.
No boy now.
Just don't kill it like American Airlines did that dog.
And I flew them too.
I'm sorry. Wait, real quick. See that though? How American Airlines fucking put that little puppy in.
He said,
I'm suing. But go ahead, I'm sorry.
Okay. So, I'm always coming with you with the quotes. Today is, if anger drives you to do some disloyal shit, you was never loyal. Now look. If you get mad at me about something and you want to take that and go befriend a girl I don't like or send somebody some information about me that you know don't need to be going nowhere. If you doing that because you mad and you know you about to be cool with me probably a week later or so, man, you was foul. You so foul. How y'all feel about that? Like, people... people doing this little shit.
Me,
angry.
I'm horrible. I cut people off with a quickness.
Oh my god, I love it.
Block me on spray.
Show me your true colors so quick. Because I guarantee you're gonna need me before I need you at the end of the day.
I'm so quick with the block. And
I know a lot of people, you know, had the little differences before spring break. Went down there, did some disloyal shit, came back home like,
hey boo.
Yeah, like.
Oh yeah, there was a lot of.
I saw you on Snapchat throwing that shit back. What you mean, like?
Well, I mean.
If you put it like that, then yeah.
I mean that, yeah.
But at the same time,
like friend wise,
if a girl,
like. What y'all say? You go to spring break and you go full regardless. So that's what they did, yes.
That's true.
But I'm talking about some disloyal shit. Like, that's you, my nigga. And, or, you know what I'm saying about my nigga, though. But you is my friend, my motherfucking friend, my right hand.
Right.
And you go and...
It's snakes everywhere at the end of the day. People always show that they love to show their true colors. Like, it is what it is for real. And that's why you just got to learn. You got to know how to cut people off. Because at the end of the day, you're going to know who your true friends is. And like you said, if you quick to do some disloyal shit off just like a little petty argument or something like that, okay, so imagine if we would have gotten to an argument for real, what would you have done? Like, you just got to be you gotta secure yourself. Like I know me personally, I don't really open up to people. Like I don't tell people my business. I don't talk to people because as soon as you think you're gonna say something or throw some shit in my face, then I'm gonna beat your ass, and it's gonna like.
I don't even have time to beat your ass though. I'm just skirt on your
time.
ass. Pass me, don't speak, cause I'm not gonna speak, but I'm not even gonna make it known. I don't care. Like at this point, I don't know you anymore.
Yeah, me.
I'm gonna walk past you like you strangers.
Situations like that before, and you know how you said you boiled and you've been wanting to pull up. And you know what I'm talking about. You've been in it, so don't say that, Chris.
There are situations where I have wanted to pull up, but the thing is, I'm grown as fuck now. I don't have the time. If you're gonna be this loyal, I'm getting move. I'm getting move. So
to the A.
Right, to the A.
Is that right?
But to the A. So at this point, if you ain't in this circle that I currently have, I don't care.
We are back. We are back. We are back, and we are very, very, very excited to introduce to you games. We're gonna have a different game every week. Ow! Go ahead and do the noise, Natasha.
Thank you, Cardi B. You're an inspiration.
But yes, we will have a different game for you every week, and this week we are doing, of course, Spring Break Edition. Would you rather? Boys against girls, of course. Y'all ready?
Yeah.
And y'all know this is the Hotboxxx, so it is a little explicit. You know, 3 X's.
Started with me.
Get
girls.
All right. To my dudes. Would you rather do a live porn on Ocean Drive with a random or get peed on for 30 minutes?
Who peeing on me for 30 minutes? That's a long time. Like, what the?
No, it's
30 minutes. Is it multiple people?
It's more than one person. You get peed on for 30 minutes.
I'm about to get that porn. I'm going for sure. Y'all see me with that whistle? Yes, I'm porn for sure.
Drive, so everybody watching.
That was easy for y'all.
You know you gotta show
Because the only way you peeing on me is if I get stung by jellyfish.
No. Only way you peeing on me if I get a check. If it's more than that porn check, then yeah, we can talk. But
30 minutes though.
I mean,
and pee where at? Where you peeing at? For 30 minutes.
Not my face.
On your legs, on your
on your back.
Like anywhere somebody can aim.
Shower.
It's dudes and females. Anywhere they can aim.
Oh, whoa.
No, niggas
petty. Get his ears. No.
Get his nostrils. Why are you trying to drown me? No. Nah.
Don't have time. But
my turn.
The check attached to it, then yeah.
Let me spice this up for y'all. Ladies, would you rather be booty butt naked, running up the beach of Ocean Drive on the strip
on spring break?
On spring break. Everybody with their phones out, recording it all. Or would you rather privately get ran in an alley? You know how they got all the alleys out there. And have the occasional person, you know, oh my God. Walk fast.
To be real,
I think
I might have to run across the beach.
Yeah, I'm not.
I might have to run. I'm not because I'm gonna run fast. I come jets.
And it's a body. You know, we all came into the world naked, and we all go
free yourselves.
But
you gonna be all on social media.
But then I gotta think about. Fuck, I just got ran. Like, I gotta think about that every day. No. Hell no. No.
I might have to run.
I'm never gonna love that.
It was orgies.
I'm never gonna love
that. I'm gonna just run real fast.
So y'all would never do a threesome?
I'm not sharing.
I'm not sharing.
I can't.
Threesome, I'm down with that. Depends.
But I'm not getting ran. Like,
depends. Gotta be 2 girls.
No.
We're gonna put these toes up for y'all too, because we want to hear what y'all would say. Like,
you said toes, pose.
Chris, what you got for
you know that sand would be hard as hell to run through too.
No, sand do be hard to run through. Legs be burning. You be like, you know what? Fuck it.
Oh, my titty.
Fuck it.
I'm just fall.
Like it's over.
Okay, all right. Okay, so guys, would you rather wear someone's dirty underwear or use their toothbrush?
On spring break?
On spring break.
Niggas don't brush their teeth.
Niggas throw up on spring break. Shark Tank niggas. On spring break.
I'm wearing them underwear. So
I'm low key. I'm
not using nobody's toothbrush.
I'm doing the toothbrush. I'm doing the toothbrush.
You can put the toothbrush in some
That's what I'm
water.
saying. I'm doing the toothbrush just because you can sanitize the toothbrush.
But what if he just threw up? He just threw up.
The people I'm hanging with don't have crabs, so we not even going.
But you know the thing.
Not an option.
You can have like doo-doo streaks. Or, you on spring break, you don't never know what might have happened with them draws. This nigga might have just got twerked up or something and busted a nut
He really blood on there or some shit.
I'm not wearing nobody drawers. No.
I don't wear my drawers till they worn down like that. I will hope my friend don't wear their drawers like that either.
It's spring break. You never know. You be drunk as fuck eating down there. My shark. I'm not wearing nobody. Hell no. I'll take that toothpaste, sanitize it, put a little alcohol on it, do whatever I gotta do.
Niggas throw up. Niggas drink that Bombay.
Niggas shit. Niggas piss.
Niggas
eat all that Cuban food.
Oh my God.
Exactly. Coming out your ass.
You got stop. You got booty rubs.
Throw it out your
underwear.
No.
Okay, next.
Toothbrush for the win.
What's next?
For the ladies. This gonna get good
Okay.
right here. All right. I know y'all just talk about relationships and stuff. So, would you rather cheat on spring break and be caught, or be cheated and never be told?
I can tell you right now, I'd rather be cheated on and never told.
I think
What doesn't hurt you?
What I don't know won't hurt me at this point.
Listen.
I'm thinking about that too, but then it's just like, dang, I'd rather get caught and it just ended. Because if we not supposed, we clearly not supposed to be together. I don't care about you that much.
I don't want to get caught.
But like,
some shit like that.
You gonna cheat on me? I ain't never gonna know.
I mean,
hey, look, it could have been a one-time thing.
If you just,
it could have been something like he got off real quick.
I mean, I didn't mean to do it. So.
What? I mean, at the end of the day,
that means you didn't do it.
At the end of the day, you cheated on me. We gonna individually break up anyways. So,
but it's
that's not.
It's
true.
gonna come to light.
You're right. You're right. But people make
That's
mistakes. People make mistakes. So at the end of the day, I don't want to get caught up. That's embarrassing. I don't know what I would do if I got someone open the door.
I don't know what I would do.
And it was just me
it's
cheating. Like
my dude cheat on me, and I'm never gonna know.
But
what if he?
I know that's different.
If I don't know,
if I
don't know.
If I walk in and I see my girl cheating, you just instantly like.
Yeah, it's an instant cutoff.
It's like.
But.
Damn.
Dang.
Just get them scissors out. So.
It's just the thought that we know we would get cheated on and not know. I think that's bothering me.
But you don't know.
I hope you all enjoyed this game. This is only the beginning, like we said.
Game one.
This is game one. This is Spring Break Edition. Next week's game is going to be even more live. It was fun. We here to stay. Once again, it's your boy Josh, a.k.a. Gene, but fully known as Joshua Thorne. Follow me on Twitter. Yes, I'm extra as fuck because I'm a Leo. Tell them what your name is, bro.
OG Rome. Make sure you wish me a happy birthday.
Come on, Chris. Get hype. It's episode 2 in this bitch.
What's y'all? It's Chris Kiana.
I'm sorry.
The fall over. But yes, follow me on everything. Chris Kiana. We'll see you.
And my name is Natasha. Go by Tosh. Natasha Nadira is really long.
Do the noise.
Wait,
what's our segment names real quick before we wrap it up for y'all? Watch your mouth.
Get your life.
It's levels.
It's hot. It's hot.
See y'all next week.
Hey, tune in.
All right.